Trojan Felly, what's up, man? USCJ here with some breaking news, with some big time news. USC gets a commitment from 4-star wide receiver Jerome Myles. Listen, he's out of the state of Utah, Corner Canyon to be exact. Look, there are so many athletes that come out of that school, and USC was able to land this kid. Look, he balled out. We just saw a couple of weeks ago against IMG Academy. We'll take a look at his information, take a look at his film, but this is a big-time kid that USC was absolutely able to snag. And look, you know, some of the teams that were after him, big-time programs. But here, as we take a look at Jerome Myles, he's standing at 6'3", 215 pounds. And as I stated, 4-star prospect and one that absolutely is moving and grooving. Big body receiver. You have the different types of receivers. You guys know the other big receiver we have in this class is Corey Sims out of the state of Missouri. But this kid, he's ranked nationally number 42 in the country. Ranked wide receiver wise, number 8 wide receiver in the country. And then according to On3, he's ranked number 1 player in the state of Utah. So we're getting a kid with some big time experience, a kid that can absolutely move and groove, and a kid that can absolutely catch with his hands. I always tell you guys, when it comes to receivers, you like a receiver that can catch with their hands opposed to just their bodies. There's always a time and a place to catch with your body, but you get one that catches with their hands, you know that they can move and groove, and one that can get that thing going. So man, you guys can hit me in the comments. You guys can tell me what you think about Jerome. And now when we look at this wide receiver class, we got Romero Eisen, who's like a Zach Branch, speedy kid. You guys know we got Corey Sims, the other big body receiver. We have Tanuk Hines, who's kind of a medium structure guy. And so when I look at this receiver class, I think it's straight up go time. You got Dwayne Morris as well, who's kind of a versatile guy that can do a little bit of everything. And then of course, you guys can't forget about this receiver that we just announced over the weekend, James Johnson, out of the state of Georgia as well. So you guys can hit me in the comments. I want you guys to take a look at some of the schools that were in play for Jerome Myles, because you're talking about a big time guy, and you seeing what he did against IMG Academy, went absolutely berserk. That was on ESPN. Everybody saw what he was able to do, but this is a big body guy, and I love what I see from him. And here you see here, this was Jerome Myles. He had Georgia, and these were the schools that were actually in play at the final hours of his commitment. But Georgia, Ohio State, Texas A&M, Utah, and of course USC. And I think USC was able to close the deal, seal the deal. That big time win for us at Utah State. That's when the crystal ball came in for him. Look, he saw all that he needed to see. Multiple guys were involved. Miller Moss was hitting guys left and right. Zachariah Branch, Jacoby Lane, Deuce Robinson, you name it. I mean, and Kyle Ford, and the ball was being spread around evenly. And just to be able to see the Lincoln Riley offense like that, you got to wonder if that was going through his head and that was playing in his mind. Look, man, I want to be a part of something like this where I can get the ball as well, equal opportunity for everybody. So hit me in the comments. You guys tell me what you think. Big time receiver Jerome Myles is now committed to the University of Southern California. Until later on, everybody stay blessed. Fight on, fight on, fight on.